Alright guys, this one a very dark man. As you know that Regina Daniels and her husband Ned Woko katakata do the grand now. Tele, not be small. Regina Daniel, for the past 48 or 72 hours ago, she cried out that she have no choice than to go back to her husband. Why? Some people have said one or two things. She want to go back due to the luxury lifestyle. She want to go back to Ferrari. She want to go back to this and all that. While some people who previously stated that domestic violence cannot be tolerated, and now some of them are saying, why is Regina Daniel going back to that same man again, if not because of the luxury lifestyle? My people, what do I know? Very Dark Man don't come talk for this particular matter. I would like us to listen to Very Dark Man alongside with other concerns Nigerians. This is Nigeria Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affected you and I. Guys, let's take this video together.
It's okay to laugh. It's okay. It's really okay to laugh. As per, when she was flaunting the wealth. Oh, when she was flaunting the wealth, were we enjoying it with her? It's okay. But nobody ever flaunts their sadness. No one ever does that. You know why? Because of this very reason. Mockery. As long as you're not in my shoes, you will never understand. What were you guys expecting me to show off? That I was being beaten? That I was sad? No. No. And yes, actually, I think I'll break this phone. Because
You know what, Regina? Shut it. Just wrap it all up. Just wrap this thing up and just shut it. You see, Nigerians, I went through the comment section. Be very, very careful of the kind of character you people empower. Be very, very careful of the kind of society you people are building when some things like this happen. It is really important that you people are very, very careful. Right? I go through the comment section. I see, she should get a divorce because Regina is saying, she wants to go back because she does not have any other option. She does not have any other choice and blah, blah, blah. You know? I say, you should get a divorce. She can't get a divorce. You people don't go down to understand nothing. She can't get a divorce. Maybe in the future she can, but for now she can't. Why? Because when they came out to say Ned did XYZ, Ned came out to say this girl is a drug abuser. She's supposed to be in rehab. She left rehab. She's supposed to be in rehab. Meaning, Ned is saying she's not mentally stable. And somebody that is not mentally stable, she cannot go through divorce because they would say that she probably does not know what she's doing. So to all those people saying she should get a divorce, you people are just talking. But of course, I don't expect much from you people because Nigerians, at the end of the day, in a popular narrative, when they follow, I know they cool down to analyze anything. People just pack your emotions and boo. And if plenty of people they talk like this, I must go like that. Do you understand? But people like me don't give a fuck about you people's feeling. I'll just say it regardless, right? Now, Regina Daniels and her family came out to say her husband, who is a serving senator, did XYZ. Basically, they said he's not a good husband because in the bitter, right? Now, when they said this, a lot of people supported her, which is expected. A lot of women, emotional people, they supported her. A lot of men also supported her. Oh, yeah, that this one and that one, yeah. At the end of the day, people believed her. But the mother made a video, and then they created a hole in the story when the mother said that Ned Woko, now then they sponsor Ned, and Ned is broke. Nigerians knowing that Ned is not broke, they started believing, this people's story no really makes sense, right? It was now time for Regina Daniels, who is the victim, to address the public because you brought it to the public. It was now time to let the public, your fans and all the people that believe in you, to know what you are actually going through. You had an opportunity. You made a whole 7-minute video without making any sense. Do you understand? You have older people supporting you. You have Gen Zs. You have a lot of mommies, daddies, uncles supporting you because a lot of people are older than you. On these people that follow you, a lot of them are older than you. They were expecting to hear what you're going through. Then you came online. You made a mockery of yourself. You're talking to people. You're like, type shit. You were not coherent. You were not put together. You were scattered all over the place. Went on saying, this is 5 a.m. I am not sleeping. Why are you people sleeping? How come you have moved on? Fine and good. A lot of women also supported, even with this, that they can see. They supported you still, which is expected and which is fine. Then when some people, the support now divided. You are not making this video. You started posting a lot of things. Oh, that you will go back. You don't have a choice and all that. It's because the support was not unanimous anymore. Fine and good. Now you are making this video. What's this video for? In your previous video, you say you cannot cry. Now you are crying. It's all emotional blackmail and all that. If Nigerians will not tell you the truth, people like very dark man day here where we will not give a fuck about what's in the general public and what they won't talk. Because at the end of the day, we started this whole thing with saying what we want to say. We don't care about people's feelings. I'll tell you. Do you understand? There's a need to dialogue. And your mother should play the best role in all of this. Because Ned is her son-in-law. No matter what I want to say, Ned is her son-in-law. Even if Ned senior her. But her joining all of you to come and insult the man in public doesn't speak well of her. And doesn't speak well of your family. I don't care how Nigerians won't put down. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. Say he arrests your son and then you cannot dialogue with him. You are coming online to talk. All this social media, they are not going to do anything. When I sign 15,000 people sign petition. Where's the petition going to? Go to the court. Let them go to the court. Let's see the 15,000 people in the court. They said the boy threatened the man. The boy hold the man shirts. The boy scattered the man property. Now in-law. At the end of the day, you can put it under is the in-law. Now so now they come up from the whole thing. They will now look for a way to settle the whole thing. This man have papers. This man have proofs. Do you understand? He claimed he have proofs that they took her to different rehabilitation center. That means those rehabilitation center can give him a backing document that what he is saying is the truth. They have not presented proof when Ned they beat her. All the allegations she laid against this man, they have not presented any proof. But him, according to him, he has proof. Different hospital. I even heard that he said they took her to Nizamia. Nizamia is a very big hospital in Abuja. So if Nizamia is giving a report, people will believe. You people don't want to help this girl. You people just want to cruise. But you are not helping her. Tell her the truth. And now let's go to the society, right? Some people will say, oh, very dark man, why are you putting your mouth in this? This does not concern Nigeria. It has everything to do with Nigeria. Nigeria is a tree. Nigeria is one tree. All the stem and all the hand and all the leaves are the different problems that we have. And this is a very important problem because this has to do with marital issues. And this whole matter have gone far to create awareness on older people marrying younger people. Especially with younger people at the age where Regina married. Because for me, like I said, she's the victim in all of this. She was not really self-aware for me. It went further to create an awareness. But outside the awareness, be careful of the society you empower. And this is why I said it. When people come out to come and say some things, you people should do well to digest the story well and critically analyze. Do you understand? Because especially women are emotional beings. These people sometimes, they don't think. They just come out to just say some things. Because yes, they want to do payback. Then before they have time to process, the worst have happened to the man. And by that time, when the worst is happening to the man, they cannot come back again to come and say they lied. They will not do it again. They will not do it again moving on. But this first one that they did, it has already caused damage to the man. In some cases, the man already they go prison. The women will have to keep quiet. And they will live with it for years. The man will go suffer. Do you know how many cases? There are a lot of cases in the world where these women come out and say this man did XYZ. The man will go spend 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 21 years. After everything, the woman will say, "Na lie." It did happen. I'm not talking about men alone. In short, even women. Because this same Nigeria, so a lot of Nago born male kids. And this kind of character you people empower, you should be very, very careful. Very dark man will talk now, they'll say, okay, very dark man just won't talk. This is a society you people are enabling. And very, very soon, you might not be able to live in this society. You see China now, yesterday they won't turn their law. Say, if they divorce, the woman will pack everything again. Before they were doing that. But they can see a lot of women, sometimes out of emotion, they'll just act. And at the end of the day, the man gets to lose everything. Do you understand? Naturally, we men and everybody support women. Women support women, men support women. But please, it is really, really important. Be careful of the society you empower. I'm telling you for free now. Very dark man is the bad person, no problem. But very dark man will still go ahead to tell you because very dark man does not give a fuck about what people are going to say at the end of the day. Do you understand? You can't cancel very dark man. You can only insult him. You can't cancel him. His video views are not going to reduce. What very dark man does for money is not going to stop. His money, you can't do me anything basically. right? So I will always be the one to tell you. Even the people, the people want to say, Nigerians. In summary, Senator Ned, that boy is your brother-in-law. It's so crazy to say. It's your brother-in-law. I beg, let your brother-in-law go, sir. Irrespective of anything that happened, yes. But let your brother-in-law go. And that lady is your wife. She's saying all of this, yes, she has done it now. It don't happen. Embarrassment and all that. She's your wife, your lawful and lovely wife. Please, for the sake of her love, her family member, just try. Thank you very much. Don't play.
Yeah, normally people wey know me for street, like people wey know me real life. You know, say you be baby wey dem carry become my house. People wey know me real life, they know say me, I don't like old people smell. So, like, if you check from my exes, you can know say me, Angela, normally, you guys fresh like me, first of all, you don't understand. I just spend money for my skin, me and dirty people and ancestors, no fit they do anything. So how can you even talk about that? How can you even say that I did what? God forbid. I reject you in Jesus' name. I reject you and your ancestor in Jesus' name. God forbid. You called me when I was in Abuja and I came to your house. And your husband was even discussing with me about a movie. He wants me to put you in my movie. And later he dashed me money, 500,000 naira. The receipt is still in my account. I will print statement if you want to. And I told you, Regina, your husband dashed me money, you see. Thank you. As the legit queen that I am, I'm not case I can answer many things. But my girl, you know, she said, hey, yeah, that's nice. All of a sudden, the man blocked me. I didn't know the reason he blocked me. I heard that Regina knows how to spoil people to her husband. I never knew that she could do that to me. How can I be looking for an ancestor? Have people ever seen me with ancestor? All the exes sworn and know with me. You don't see old people for around my corner. You know they possible. I don't like old people smell. When I don't old, they hear old people smell. I don't feel they hear old people smell.
You want divorce. You want come up for marriage, you be like say they no carry you go church. They no carry you go church, they no carry you go mosque. Guess they wear wedding gown for their marriage day. You wear a juju attire. You wear juju attire. You don't know say na secret court you go join. Okay, because you know see Kanayo for that day. You don't join court, my sister. No ending of this marriage.
Let me be the first woman to say it. If nobody is going to listen to Ned Nwoko, then I will certainly not listen to Regina. Here is why. Every time that marriage issues is being mentioned on the internet, you will see women, they will troop out. Hey, domestic violence is the fault of the man. Why is it always the fault of men? Even when the man is bringing out evidence of what this woman is doing in this marriage, no woman will agree to listen. It is always the fault of the men. And I refuse to believe that. It is not possible that every time that there is issue in Ned Nwoko's house, it is the fault of Ned Nwoko. Women lack accountability. No woman on this earth where you go cash red-handed where she dey do something, she go agree the one where she dey do. Ask that Ned Nwoko, he will own up to the things that he is doing to Regina that is wrong. Will Regina ever own up to what she is doing that is wrong? People are hearing, hey, this woman is taking drugs in my household. This woman is taking drugs in my household, causing violence, neglecting her kids that are sick. Nobody is talking. Everybody say, hey, he's trying to be manipulative. Is he the first person to complain about his wife being on drugs? Have you forgotten the case of Two-Face Idibia and his wife Annie and why he left? Have you people forgotten? What did you people say when Two-Face was complaining? Hey, it was him that was giving the woman drugs. Hey, the woman have this kind of mentality. Hey, it is Two-Face's fault. Again, Ned Nwoko, everybody is blaming the man. It is not possible. Walai, I swear with this drink why they drink, say a man go always be at fault. It is not possible. Now, you people have forgotten when this girl will be on the internet telling everybody that she prefers to cry in a Ferrari. She prefers to cry in a Lamborghini. Is this the first time something like this is happening? She will still come back to mock people like you that are supporting her blindly. She will mock all of you. And this man is telling you, I am asking this woman to go for rehab. No woman is talking about that. This is how they will flock like goats and be following that woman. Hey, there is domestic violence. Oh. A man in his 60s will have time to be touching a young girl like that when he has BP and other things he's battling with. Even my father, when he was in that age, he doesn't touch any of us because he has himself to take care of first. So why are people like this? You see young girls, teenagers, saying this is the kind of life they want to live. They should also learn the consequences that come from things like this. So no, if nobody, I repeat, if nobody will listen to Ned Nwoko's side of the story, I am not interested in what Regina is saying. We should listen to both of them wholesomely because studies have proven, evidence-based facts have shown that women lack accountability. Women do not accept where they are wrong. They do not know how to talk. They do not know how to say the truth. In cases that has to do with men, that man is also suffering. It's not because he's in his 60s or something means that he's not going through something in that marriage. Ned also is suffering. Him too. In that marriage too, they suffer. See, I do not have conversation with biased women. I don't. You will never see me in conversation with biased women. You cannot tell me that Regina is innocent. I should follow her blindly. I will not do that, darling. I am not a party to that. I am not in support. As of right now, I give Ned Nwoko full support. People are in the comment section saying, oh, she actually needs substance for her to be high, to be able to look at that kind of man. Oh, okay, now you people know she needs something to be high, to be able to allow the man to touch her, right? Double standards. I am not in support of that. And before you call me, pick me, just know that I've already been picked. Thank you. I am a woman, and I definitely said what I said.
Have you guys seen the story? You've seen the video, right? It reached to satellite at this hour. The tiredness in my soul, but I just had to come out and speak about this video because I know I'm going to forget everything by tomorrow. Because, I mean, the Americans are trying to invade. So let's not even forget that that's what's on ground right now. Now, when I address this topic, I'm addressing every young girl and every future girl that finds herself in this situation. Now, first of all, please, I really feel bad for Regina. When I tell people that your relationships should be kept private, a lot of people come out and say, oh, so you want her to be abused in private without speaking out. That's not what I mean. I mean, if this relationship was private, now even if she wanted to get a divorce because of the issues they're having, it would have been easier for her to do it because nobody's egos will be hurt. But guess what? Now it is so public, it is embarrassing, and let's not forget that men in general, their egos are so big, it gets also hurt very easily. So now he as a man has to come out and prove that he's Odogu. Do you understand? So this is something that could have been fixed in a little bit of time, but it's not. Sorry, I'm talking fast. But second, let's even speak about the police. So you mean to tell me you left your duties of looking for real bandits to come and arrest Regina's brothers and sisters because an influential man paid you guys to do that, and you feel like that's okay? So that's the standard we're setting right now for our country. So just because I have money, I can do whatever I want, and you guys just want kitty kata kata. Like, you guys need to check yourself because we are embarrassing as a country at this point. Now, into Regina. Listen, I don't know who you're trying to convince. I would have liked you as a young girl to sit down and be silent this period. There are a lot of narratives and things going around and being said. You should have done what Annie Dibia is doing. Just shh, just keep quiet. Because guess what? When you come out to make videos like this, you make the public look stupid in a way, because I'm like, who are you trying to convince of this story? Let's get into the story. Number one, you said you were coming out to explain because people used their, is it 200 naira to buy your CDs because you're famous, and that's why you have to come and explain yourself? Number one, honey, this is why I tell people, stop putting so much power to celebrities, because when push comes to shove, they look at you like just your 200 naira. That 200 naira multiplied by 200 million, that's money in the bank. Now, first of all, you're not coming out to explain because of the CDs they bought. You're coming out to explain because you sold a narrative to young girls. You made it. You sold the story of, listen, if you're lucky and blessed enough to marry a wealthy old man, these are the benefits. So a lot of young girls followed you because of those statements you made. And now, yes, you do need to come out and explain to them, like, wait, hold on, the grass ain't that green, you know, so that they also would learn from your mistakes. But that's not what you're doing. Now, literally, you're pissing on the public. Like, is it because you bought 200 CD, whatever. Second of all, you said people say you got married because of greed. I feel like greed is not the right word. I feel like obligation is more like the word. You claim that your family has money on its own, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But a family who has money does not put her daughter under the pressure of taking up an entire lineage. You say you take care of, you send your brothers to school, you're helping your mother because it is your job, your blessing from God. Now, let me correct you right there. I always say it is not a child's job to take care of her mother. It is not a child's job to take on the responsibility of a parent. Parents are supposed to be the nurturers. Parents are supposed to be the givers. They are the vessel. They bring you into this world and try, by God's grace, to raise you into a decent human being. So no, the only reason you would help your parents is if you're just human and you decide, okay, you know what, my mom has been through a lot. Because me personally, with my daughter, she has seen so much, how much I struggle to make sure we are at this position. So out of the goodness of her heart, she said, you know what, I might buy my mama my house one day. And I'll be like, bless you, child, you know. But the idea that, wait, hold on, it's my child's responsibility to take care of me, that is bonkers. Like, let's even kill that right now. For all the young girls out there, kill that thought. Now, you also made a point. How much money does a man need to give a woman to get her child and all that? Let me tell you something. If you don't watch the news, mothers have done worse for less. I have seen stories about mothers who were on drugs, who sold their baby for $20 just so she can get money, and allowed her babies get raped just to get drugs. So yes, it happens, and it happens a lot. And this is the part I don't like, because you're confusing the public. At the age of 18, 19, 20, you were the one taking care of the whole family. That is a lot of responsibility. But acting jobs do not pay that much. At that time, acting jobs, even till now, I know people who break their backs to act and they're still not getting paid that much, to the point where you can take care of your whole entire family and also be able to sponsor PANED $50,000, which that is bonkers. Now, going to his side, listen, a lot of people might only know Ned because of your marriage, but this man was successful before he met you. Let's be clear about that. He had money. But also, his part, I don't even understand. I find it very strange that a man at that age is still interested in a young girl, but that's the society we live in. And the one that bothers me from his interview is he said he was under pressure to get married to someone from his village. You mean to tell me at your age you're under pressure and you had criteria, and one of them meant that you had to be a virgin and blah, 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 blah. But now me, I'm confused, because I'm thinking, how did she make money at that age to sponsor? You know what? Let's not even go there. Let's just let people believe what they want to believe. Now, you said you fell in love with him. That, to me, I find it very bonkers, because number one, from what he said, from his video, he said that he was under pressure and he needed a wife, and you were brought to him, and within a space of 3 weeks, he got married to you. So when exactly did you fall in love, Missy, please? I'm really, really curious at this point. When did you look at an older gentleman and say, oh my God, you're the one for the rest of my life, I want to be with you? Where exactly did you meet him? Because from what he said that, you see, that's why internet never forget. He said you were brought to him, and you said that your family, they warned you, they fought you, they broke bottles so you don't get married to him. But I'm sorry, have you watched your wedding videos? In fact, I might put a clip here. You look miserable on your wedding. The one person that was dancing the most was your mother. Like I said, I'm making this video not to attack you or your mother, but to also enlighten the young girls. And I'm sorry I have to speak loud, fast, because I only have 10 minutes and I'm not doing a part 2. Those videos show that your family were clearly very happy. You are the only person in that video that looked miserable. So a person who is in love could not have that face on their wedding day. It is impossible. You look like it was a punishment being on your wedding day. So I don't know where that narrative of you were in love, you went to the police and said my family, that story is, come on. Silence sometimes is the best. You should allow the public think whatever they want to think, but just keep quiet, heal in peace, focus on your kids, try to see what you can do with that situation, but heal. Now you say it's love. Doesn't love mean care and respect? Now listen, care and respect is the basic human necessity. When dealing with human beings, care and respect are the two things you need just to manage life, you know. So when you talk about love, you're talking about compatibility, you're talking about attraction, you're talking about compromising, you're talking about knowing instinctively what your partner needs and just helping make life easier. And yes, you do not want to come and shame your husband's name, because let's be real, maybe you did fall in love at a point, because look, if you look at yourself from before you got married and after, there is a big glow. Honey, you is glowing. You are beautiful right now, you know. So yes, it is very, very possible that you did fall in love, but falling in love for the things or comforts that you receive is not enough to sustain a long-term marriage. You need every other thing. You know, it's like sprinkle of everything to make a marriage that would last. Now, the one aspect that I really feel bad about is the children. Now, when situations like this happen, especially when they're so public, the children always get caught in the middle. And you said he does have multiple children, so you want to raise yours. I don't believe, honestly, with the ego that man has on him, I doubt he would allow you change your children's name to yours. Now, also, you have to think, forget the anger, forget everything going on right now. You have to think about your children long term. What name is actually going to help them better? At the end of the day, your husband or your ex-husband is a successful man and his name carries weight. That means that a lot of doors will be open for your children. A lot of women get married to older, successful people because of their future children that most of them had not even had. They forget to think about how they feel in the moment. Now, I really wish you luck with the children situation, but please, stay off the internet. You're doing your case more harm than good. Your video from start to end is just like, come on. In fact, there are more I could say about your video, but whew, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Let me go and mind my own life right now. Young girls, Leno. Sure, you're seeing Leno. And for the men who are saying, judging me based on my last video, saying that I am a man hater, I'm going to make your time. I'm going to have time for you soon. I just don't have the time here to focus on that nonsense. But soon I'm coming for you too.
Guys, I'm just waking up since yesterday. It's like after 6. And I cannot help but keep thinking, it sounds funny, oh, but my people did too much. They did too much, oh. But let me tell you something about me. I'm very lucky. I swear I'm very... Why are you crying now, Regina? But I'm very lucky. It sounds funny, oh. I don't know how it sounds. But I have good people around me. I have people that love me. Most people will say, oh, all these people are just doing all these things because of this. Tomorrow now. But I appreciate, if they are fake, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, because what kind of fakeness is that? Me, I'm happy. I'm going to tell you people everything. Maybe I'm being too dramatic crying, but I've been crying, oh. I've been crying, but I'm going to explain everything because the world has to know. The world has to know the kind of people that I have.
Daddy knows war. Knows war. Knows war. Kebuli miria wederedu. Onwunine knows war. Onyanine knows war. Coronavirus because knows war. Kebiri Miriam wederedu. Daddy Siana knows wo. Biko kwenu knows wo. Ikuana knows wo.
See who then they drag, they eat swallow this morning. Ah, see oh, auntie they eat swallow. See how many, yeah. And then they drag you online. Cassie, what do you have to say?
Make she get strength, they cry with Allah. I beg, give me tissue. She still they cry, she they chop.
Yeah. See the tears, see the tears, see the tears, see the tears. Wait, make I do the cut over of the tears. Oh, yeah, cry now. Why you not cry now? Wait, tears now. Poo food made the tears drop. Voila. Leah, the person they cry, you see they bring more fish. She should eat Abby so that she will have strength to cry. Okay. No voila. Cry well, eh? Sorry. Ndo. Yeah, see. She's crying.